Welcome back.
As per usual, let's quickly do a Illuminator, stress test some stuff. Getting way better performance already. Let's get even crazier performance earlier, but I think there's some CPU overhead or whatnot. The GPU. Actually, I think I can get probably better if I do like this. Does help. Actually, nah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, hello, welcome back. How you doing? This should be smooth as butter now. Hopefully. Need to test it. I guess the easiest way to test it would be to into the fastest car and just drive across the land. How you doing, Yan? It's really short. This still... Oh! It's also good. Game performance is definitely up already compared to yesterday. Hey! It turns out too many cores! First world problem to have, though. Imagine having too many cores on your CPU, that it slows your stuff down. That's the reality of the situation, so that's on me for not discovering this earlier. This should mean my GPU works a bit harder now, though. When I have the chance, I should run and do a new benchmark. There's a world in which just keep running NVENC on both, but OBS just runs on one set of cores. Oh, there is a card up here. I wasn't thinking there was going to be one, but there'd be one.
Arena shrinking.
I'm limiting OBS to 16 threads though, so it is weaker than before. Objectively speaking. Oh, this is a very technical topic, sorry. How you doing, Yan? After regular streaming stuff. Area shrinking. Keeping on. A lot of people playing this lobby. What the heck? I guess it was a long wait for the lobby, so a little bit of stuff. This car should be fast enough.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This would have been trouble yesterday. Doing right now through the
400 meters. Turn right.
it would have been faster if it went on the highway, but through the farmland and stuff like that. But my game at the very least is better. OBS seems to be holding steady as well.
200 meters. Turn left.
Should turn off limit frame rate and see what happens. One moment. Not sure if that's gonna help or hinder. I guess we'll see. Only help. Do not have internet issues. I shouldn't have any problems. It's in an Audi. So. Oh god. A lot of car drop I'll be going towards here. What is that one? Sucks. Also suck.
100 meters. Turn left.
Oh, went the wrong way as well. Nice. Completely the wrong way. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Bad. Got an 8. It was bad, man. Alright, cool. Let's just give it to him. Lucky guy. Lucky guy. Alright, let's do a bit before I start online. Do a bit of a test here. On the encoding side. Okay. Now that Forza and OBS are on separate cores, they shouldn't be affected in the same way anymore. Oh, so my game is much smoother at the very least compared to yesterday because I was also using encoding. So now the OBS encoding is on a separate core. So far it looks good. I don't see a stutter yet. Big. Okay. This is really good. Really nice. Really nice. Okay. This is a good sign. Really good sign. It's not limiting it to 60. Seems like we're not skipping frames either, which is good. I'm really happy. Oh, we finally found the magic bullet, as they say. Physics calculations are running well. No longer cross core. Perfect. Good stuff. Before we begin, let's 5 pass skills. Oh, that's easy. I don't need to do anything then. Let's go to opens. Oh, a lot of people playing. Oh, I know why. Because everybody's getting caught. Gamer do be gamering. race. Why not? No, I didn't get in. Sad. Yeah, I think my GPU is finally getting a workout now. Hilarious. Think about. In general, I'm getting way better frame rates here. Oh, okay. Still gotta test everything in Black Ops. Should be okay, I think. That's kind of crazy to think that if I didn't get or play Black Ops and try to stream it, I wouldn't be doing all this stuff to optimize the stream. To be fair, it's all started before this too. I was like struggling with some stream stuff. I was trying to like increase quality. My streams a little bit as well. Just regularly setting up encodes and stuff like that. Oh, a lot of road today. I'm joining races that are in progress though. Hey, nice, cool. Hello, Bergam. I think I fixed my stream. Turns out I had too many cores on my CPU. I go to the gym earlier, so I'm not gonna join you today. Ah, that's okay. No worries. Wow, I ended up in Tommy's lobby. Lol. I know, exactly. Yeah, apparently it's because I have a 5950X. And even before that, like Ryzen and being Ryzen, I always should have limited stuff to like one CCX or CCD. And I did. So like I gave it less cores. Like I gave Forza and OBS separate cores now. And now both my stream quality, or not quality, but like both my OBS and game are running better as a result. Got like at least 10, 20 frames extra on average, I think, on my game itself. I think my OBS is buttery smooth now. The car build? off camber corner there. Yeah, these guys are in power builds. Didn't get ahead early enough to be able to compete. Very nice. It does seem smoother right now. Oh, nice. If it already visually looks smoother, I'm happy. Real nice. The big question is whether it holds for COD. COD was the big problem. So I just kind of let it go for a while on Forza side. It was fine before I started doing a split stream. What I used to do is like I would stream the same encode to both Twitch and YouTube. So then, but Twitch limits everything to 6K bitrate. Pretty low, especially for 1080p, which is why some people suggest 720 or just some lower bitrate for Twitch. Problem, then I pushed it, so I set 7K for YouTube, but then I realized some people on Twitch were having issues because they don't really support above 6K very well. So I got to 7K. I wanted to be 8K because I heard some people say it's okay, but then some viewers said like, hey, my stream's lagging, so I had to turn it down to 7K on Twitch side. Then I was limited in quality on YouTube as well to 7K. But like 3 or so weeks ago, basically whenever the stream issues started a little bit, was when I like, oh, if I could split encodes and my GPU could basically still handle it. So I'm encoding my stream twice, and then one stream is like the 6K and gets sent to Twitch, and then on the other side it's 1440p HEVC, which is a way higher bit, like way better codec. So even at like 6K versus 6K, like HEVC is better than whatever's on Twitch already. But I'm streaming at 30K HEVC 1440p 60 to YouTube. So it looks much better on YouTube. But that's the main thing, is I want my VODs to look good. Not blocky messes like on Twitch. Twitch is unavoidable because like, especially fast moving stuff like gaming especially. Never gonna look great on Twitch. Especially when you're going fast through like a lot of debris. A lot of static elements. Now I did like went a step further now, and like I used to only use NVANC. And I think now oh god, that sidewalk bump really was bad. Now I think I've separated it out, so I'm doing CPU encodes on for Twitch because it's lower bitrate and lower resolution. So it's easier on the CPU. Well, and then leaving the HEVC encode for YouTube, and then both are better quality as a result, basically, which is great. I'm boring you, sorry, Baticum. I just nerd out over like quality and stuff like that. That's why I like audiophile headphones and stuff like that. I admittedly spend way too much money on that. Most people don't see the differences on the stream anyway, because they use their phone. So it's barely noticeable. I I can actually go back to, instead of splitting the CPU and GPU encode, and go back to the double GPU. But now that this option is opened up for me, and it's physically unable to affect my game performance, which is like something that people were like really big on with CPU encodes, and why people move to GPU encodes, because GPU encodes are hardware based, so they have like a specific chip, so it basically doesn't cost the GPU anything, so you don't lose any gaming performance. The problem, but on the CPU side, it's all software based, so then the CPU has to run those cycles, and then the CPU has to share resources with the game, so that's why there's a huge bump in performance for gaming if you encode on CPU. But because I have so many cores, I basically locked both of those separately, so then OBS runs separately in its set of cores, and then Forza, whatever game in the future, I can always run on its set of cores. And it's 8 cores each, so it should be more than enough. It's like I just have the option, right? So now, and I think I can go back. I can still render a separate stream for YouTube. Oh, sorry, so now I went from 2 GPU encodes, which I think my GPU can take still. But I think while that's still possible, I'm currently only using 1 CPU encode and 1 GPU encode, but I think a second GPU encode is possible. And the reason I say that is what I can do now is that instead of going back to dual GPU, one for Twitch, one for YouTube, I can keep my Twitch on the CPU. Yeah, about 8 cores. 16 core CPU, baby. But yeah, I can go back. No, so I don't go back to both rendering everything on GPU. I keep Twitch on CPU, and then instead add an additional stream on YouTube for vertical, just to like give myself a better chance to like reach an audience. By the way, this is all hinges on the fact that my internet can support it. Which I'm paying way too much money for, but it is what it is. Because I'm not using a third-party service to like stream to multiple sites and stuff. I'm literally just blasting out streams from my computer. So like there's one 6K stream upload to Twitch currently, and one 30K stream out to YouTube. And then if I add another YouTube stream but vertical, I don't know what the bitrate for vertical is going to be, but if it's like 10K, let's say, maybe on YouTube, that's like, then I'm like fully loaded just purely on the stream uploads. I'm using basically 50K or 50 megabits per second, basically. So thank God I have a gigabit upload. I have a gigabit internet, so I can support it. Fiber. I'm paying way too much for it. I could downgrade and still be enough. But this way, I make sure that even if like other people come to the house, which sometimes they do, like they live here for a bit, like my uncles and stuff like that, my stream's never affected. If I drop my coverage down to like what, 150 megabits, and if they start coming here and like downloading stuff, then I might start seeing some issues. But it's kind of one of those things like where like if you tune a car for maximum horsepower, it's not going to be reliable. But if you have an engine that's capable of 1,000 horsepower, but you only run at 500, it's going to be the most reliable thing in the world. kind of what I'm doing essentially. A gigabit, but I'm using 2300, which is pretty much guaranteed. We should be good. Oh, Dante, sorry for didn't acknowledge you, but welcome. Some chatter. You added that. All right, road racing. Siege. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Good weekend so far. There we go. Wait, you didn't get a pen for that? What the frick? Game's rigged. That should have been an easy pen. What the frig? We literally took the wall for a ride. It's like one of the only times I've seen like sometimes my game runs faster than my refresh rate. That's kind of rare. That hasn't happened before. Oh, by the way, Goblin Boy 99 GG's. By the way, I'm back and I went with the middle of the road option. I found going back and found about like my winter rim / wheel situation. Goblin Boy 99, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream as much as I enjoy streaming it. Welcome, welcome. I think I found a pretty like half decent option. Not half decent, pretty good, like pretty perfect option for me. Used to make drag tunes. Yeah, not much of a drag person myself, but I can appreciate the tuning requirements and stuff like that that are there. That are required to do it, so. That's good. What you go with? Those internet's kind of crowded at my gym, so you're lagging a lot. No worries. Yeah, so I found sort of some local companies that do custom forged wheels. So some of the cheapest forged wheels I could get online was like, just for a bit of comparison, it's like 11k, no, it's not like 1,100 per rim. That comes to like at least 4k a set. That's the cheapest, one of the cheaper options. So that was too much, because I could get like the cheaper rims that I talked about before as an option, plus the winter tires would have been like what, 3.2, actually no, it's closer to like 4k all in with the tires and everything. With tax and everything included, then it's closer to like 4k. Regardless, what I did was I found like some local people that are willing to do custom forge. Just take a while, so I have to wait for a bit longer. I wish I started this process much earlier in the year. That'd be way better setup now. But gist here is that I just needed to pay 2.6k for the set of 4 rims instead of the 4k, and I could get any style I want because it's fully custom, any style, any color, whether it's available from the original manufacturer or not. And I'm getting like a set of good replicas basically. And of course I wasn't gonna replicate the 1,000 or $1,100 option, as I ended up going with like one that cost like 3.4k per. Rim. So technically I got, in my mind, the savings are even more massive. I'm comparing to the rims I would have paid for the rims I'm going to have. I'm getting like some HRE PC, P101 SC replicas, basically. I got the worst grid possible. But yeah, so the ones I ended up getting the replicas, like I gave and then like it looks pretty good. They gave me a mock-up already. It cost 3,400 not Hong Kong, US dollars per wheel. So I'm getting huge savings. So this way I pay a lot less money. Like I get the better forged rims instead of flow formed. So I get like peace of mind that the rim is strong enough, or is strong. While paying much less than I would have if I had to go with the forged. So it's nice. One of my most fun tunes is a Rimac Concept 2. Oh, an electric drag car. I mean, that's what electric cars are good at, so. That I had 183.4 miles per hour in reverse. If only you could start a drag race in reverse. So you could really show off. Oh, this should be easy. The guy is not very good here. Take the lines. I need to break a bit earlier. Put myself up for the long exits. These are nice. I mean, yeah, they're not really HREs. They're reps for sure, but they're just for winters, you know? Like, I wasn't gonna fall out for an actual full set of like fully from like actual true commercial forged wheels, because those are way too expensive. But even if, like, I understand, like, even if some like complaints that people have is like sometimes the finish might not be like 100% there and stuff like that, but who cares, you know? My main concern was the weight and the strength of the rim, and I'll have that with a forged wheel. Hey, Zevo. Oh, we're on YouTube. The quality looks nice on YouTube, huh? Right. Yeah, thanks. Of course, yeah, I could have had them replicate the apexes instead. So I was like, when he finally he finally asked me, he was like, hey, what style do you want? I was like, you know what? Let's go with the expensive one. Go with the expensive replica. So make me feel better. 41 members, yeah. Also built an international truck that goes down the whole Mexico Dash strip on 2 wheels. Dang. Wheelie, huh? The only like quasi wheelie, well not quasi, the only wheelie tune I have is like I have like, what is it, the Seta? Doing bad. I see, I see. Wow. There's Max is a fun car stuff for wheelies. Oh really? Oh, it's because it's short. It's got rear engine. Ah, that makes sense. How you doing, Zeva? You having a good weekend so far? Hopefully the stream on YouTube looks good. You can just be steady. I'm happy about that. Cool. Was on call yesterday. Ooh, yeah, I'm currently on call. I got called yesterday as well. At 2 a.m. And I had another page earlier today as well. At like 5 or 4. Yeah, 5 p.m. So that was how I was late to stream yesterday. How was it? Was it like a quick solve or was it like actually like difficult? Like you had to actually just like stay on to solve an issue. I was lucky in the stuff that I encountered were like kind of no action needed. Welcome. Oh, Dante's in here. I didn't even realize. Hang on. Nice. We're hanging on. Didn't do that. Made problems for me next day. Oh. Yeah, the page last night was also from a coworker. So like I wasn't supposed to be on call this week, but I traded with a coworker, or my coworker wanted this weekend off, so then he took my weekend last time when I was on call. So he did, and then it was like Friday night was. I got Friday after 5 p.m. is when I started taking over, and he left the queue in a kind of bad state. So I got paged. Our manager got paged in because of a ticket being left open and whatnot, not resolved. So I had to go and do that. No Spider-Man, I can win. Pretty iffy. So direct has an engine swap and you're golden for a wheelie tune. I see. I see. So you were on for a little bit. Dang, that sucks. How often is your rotation for on call? Like every like couple weeks or every month, or like is it every like other week for you? I guess it depends on how many people you're working with, right? For me, it's every once every like 2 months or so. Because you have like 8 people on our team, so we basically like loop through every 7. You get 7 weeks off every time, basically. Every 5 days or 5 weeks. I'm assuming it's weeks because I've been talking about weeks. Thanks for the encouragement though, Spider-Man. Didn't look for a different line at all there. We gotta go take care of your car. Be right back. Alright. See you, Zevo. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, the only drawback though, back when we were still here, is that I kind of pushed, as I mentioned earlier, I wish I was earlier on the whole winter tire thing, because I'm pushing it really close. I'm basically only going to get the rims first week of December, earliest. It could get into like the second or third week of December, which ain't great because they're winter tires. So hopefully, like, whatever factory or whatnot that's producing them, and then all the shipping, everything goes well. So I get my winters, or else I'm gonna be on summers for a while. Luckily, I have the week off of Christmas, so it should be okay. You be wet right now. How is he not getting a penalty for literally just wall riding a little bit there? Oh, my bad. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that sector should have been crap for the F1 driver, but I hit the guy, so I stayed back there. Sportsmanship. And y'all tied. Oh, another Aston, but I can't refuse it. You don't need it. Some good racing today. Road racing A. I already did this, so move on to something else. Oh, excuse me. No. I'm to GTR. Or Loki leave.
Why'd you pull the trigger? You won't find the light in the smoke and mirrors. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? They're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain.
All right. Tashi's in here. Anybody have power build? Oh, Whoosh left. Too much competition. No more easy dubs. Whoops. Need to slow down way more for that. I thought coasting would help, but it did not. Or it did, but not enough. Oh, look, he's back. Much less severe crash than the guy behind me. Wait, did Dante's controller disconnect or did he miss a checkpoint somehow? Drop so far back, feels like a controller disconnect. Oh, it was a controller DC. Damn. You know, actually now that I think about the controller thing, I've thought about this a bit more. I was like, wait a minute. I'm on Bluetooth. That's why I'm slow. It's BS, but objectively, Bluetooth is worse than whatever like Xbox connection, like 2.4 gigahertz or even just wired is, but I'm so bad that it doesn't make that much. You have to be really good to exploit the difference. Dude, I'm kind of excited for tomorrow. We are planning. So, a bit of story, not really story, but like recently our old fridge broke down for about like a week or two. For the first week, we thought that it was just like something was wrong because like stuff was still cold. It was just not as cold as before, but it was broken. It may have been on its last legs, the compressor or whatnot, so it's still kind of pumping. And then we just kind of let that go, and then we like turned it up and like probably it just made it worse and everything. But for the second week, we kind of accepted reality. We had to throw out some. My mom didn't, so then she didn't throw out or move any of the stuff to our separate fridge. So some of it went bad, so she basically was like, okay, we gotta throw stuff out. I can't tell the difference. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like objectively, they're like the 2.4 gigahertz or whatever is better, but it's just like us mere mortals won't be able to tell the difference. You should or might be able to a bit more, but I think it's definitely like less noticeable for controller games, like or racing games. Because you're not doing like weird, like crazy flicks on like mouse or something that would feel weird if stuff like wasn't tracking or wasn't being transmitted correctly on a mouse. Like that you would feel pretty quick, I think. Oh god, car's too long. Bit clumsy this car, but so basically we've been without a fridge for like 2-3 weeks, so we couldn't go to like we couldn't get like a big grocery haul or like go to Costco or anything because we just didn't have any freezer space and stuff to like put the meat and whatnot. Is that what you gotta do? You gotta, when you go to Costco, you gotta buy in bulk, and it's cheap, but you know you can't eat it all immediately, of course, so you freeze like 3/4 of the stuff you buy. Without a fridge, our main fridge, we did have a second fridge in the basement, luckily, so we didn't lose all our food, and we could still survive without just going out all the time or just literally eating whatever was fresh on the day. Luckily, so we're very lucky in that sense. Yeah, so we finally got a fridge in like last week, but my mom was like, yeah, let's not go to Costco yet or something, because we wanted to wait. We have some specific things we buy there, like soy milk and stuff like that are cheap at Costco, that we want to use up our current supply more first before we go. So, but the plan is we're going tomorrow, so we get to stock up. It's always a good time. Frozen treats and all that stuff. Can't forget that Costco hot dog we're going for lunch. Costco hot dogs goated. Goated. Something great about Canada as well is they have the poutine as well, which is also pretty darn good. It's like a... Oh, I'm salivating. It's like a great hack where we also have chicken tenders and fries as well at Costco, which is pretty... like, I'd rather take the chicken bake over that, but it is what it is. But what you can do is that you can get the chicken tenders and fries and then buy a side of gravy and buy a side of cheese curds. And then you just you pull off the tenders, you make a poutine, so you'd have chicken tender poutine. So good. That's only if you like want your cholesterol to go up like a couple steps a day. Otherwise, just stick with the Costco hot dog and pizza or whatnot. Always classics. I wish they brought chicken bakes back. Colors sound pretty dope though. Really smooth V8. Oh, V8. V8 power. in a blocky sedan. It's a coupe, technically. It's two-door, right? Actually, no, it's still a sedan in my eyes. Loki left again. He's trying. Oh God. Bit of fail on my part. Oh God. That was a mistake on my part. No need to try and overcompensate for that. Concede it. It's this guy's fault anyway. Oh, this guy has an all-wheel drive too. Frick. All that work to be later on the braking zone and stuff like that didn't work out. He just gunned out there. I better sell in top end here. Oh God. Ah, I messed up the path. That's free real estate. Free real estate. Nice. Stream looks half decent. Just checking it out on my phone and whatnot. Racing GG's. A-class derp. Let's see. Oh, Caterham, for sure. Always a favorite of mine. How pretty this Loganda is. I look forward to it, brother. Good luck. That's a full lobby. So basically it's just 41. That's 0%. It's a chill lobby. I don't mind. There's a bit of stuttering that's happening on starts and whatnot on OBS side preview, but it seems like it doesn't exist on the stream, which hopefully that stays true. Oh god. The Watto, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Hope you enjoy the stream as well as enjoy streaming it. Welcome, welcome. Wait, Capian's here. Welcome. This guy may or may not know what he's doing on dirt. And also may or may not be using one of his tunes. Oh, didn't make it. Car's just more nimble, so oh, my car decided to front end decided to just freaking pull just as I tried to counter steer a bit more. Stream looks good. Okay, I'm really happy with the stream now, quality wise at least. I gotta check whether this holds true for Call of Duty though. Call of Duters seems to be the not as bad as I thought. I didn't see any stutter on both ends. Yeah, exactly. Did you hear about how I did it? Apparently my issue... I'm suffering from too many resources. Nice. Okay, I finally figured out the dual encode stuff now. So I know going forward, I know kind of what to do. Too much going on. No, it's not even just the too much going on. It's the I had too many cores on my CPU, and You guys got kind of technical, but I guess I can kind of talk about it because I'm passionate about hardware stuff. And you can just ignore me. Absorb however much you want to absorb. But basically, the way that AMD CPUs, which is what I have 16 cores total, okay? The 16-core CPU. The problem is that, not really a problem, but the design of this AMD CPUs, like the way that they make it economical to produce a 16 core is that instead of producing one single chip that has 16 cores on it, which is difficult, if you imagine, like, if you're producing some of this like this, there's going to be some that just aren't up to aren't good enough, right? So you get failures from manufacturing and stuff like that. So you have to account for that. But the problem with if you like, if one of the cores on your 16 in your design go bad, like fail to be manufactured or whatnot, there's a flaw, then you have to throw the whole thing out, you know? There's no saving it. Right? So to sort of mitigate this, instead of creating a single 16 core chip, AMD decided, no, we're just gonna create 8 core chips and then stuff them together for 16 cores. And then that way is like, then if like one of the 8 core chips goes bad, then we just throw that bit out. We don't have to throw the whole CPU out, basically. Kind of like an oversimplification, but that's kind of what it is. So so that's the context. So one of the downsides to this is that if they're 2 separate chips, you have to find a way to connect them together because they have to talk to one another, right? Or share resources like internal memory and cache and stuff like that. So in order to do this, there's like a sort of cache and internal stuff. There's like internal connections within the CPU itself. But inherently, what this means is that if one CPU core has to talk, so there are situations where like a CPU has to talk to one another, right? So if you're within, so if you think about it, if you're within the same sort of set of cores, like every 8 is one set, right? So if you're talking within your whole core, your chip itself, or the cores themselves, it's easy, right? Because you guys are right next to each other, you guys are interconnected, you guys are part of the same chip. So that type of communication is fast. Problem is if you're trying to talk to if one core from one set of 8 is talking to the other set of 8. Having to go through the interconnection is the issue. So, going back to my situation. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Dewato. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nax. The C. Hey, welcome. What do I do with cars I don't drive? I'm reasonable, new to the game. Just got dad's account because he doesn't use it. Half washed. Yeah, I beat him with his own tune. Lol. But yeah, so what was happening is because I have 2 of these sets of 8 on my CPU. What was happening was that my game and like, if you don't control anything, your like tasks on your computer just get splashed onto like randomly onto those cores. There's supposed to be some logic on Windows side to like limit the same apps so that they don't use cores out of its set, but like that's not like foolproof or anything. It's kind of still, people still complain about it on Windows. So what was happening on my stream was that, especially after I started to do this dual encode, one single stream to Twitch and one to YouTube instead of taking the same stream and streaming it to 2 different places. So now I'm processing 2 separate pieces of video that has to go out. my OBS was basically trying to use all these resources on the CPU while my game was also running in the same cores, and they were all like spread out across all 16 cores. So then like there was a lot of intercommunication, so it was bad in the scheme of things. So the fix was actually to limit the game. There's like luckily there's some like on software you can limit a game or an application or software to a set of cores, so you don't let them run on another different set. So that's what I did for both OBS and Forza. So Forza is on its own set of 8 cores, and OBS is on its own set, so they never cross-talk. In this way, then, like, even if Forza starts like taking up all the resources of its cores, it doesn't affect OBS anymore. Which is why whenever I was driving like across Mexico at high speeds, and there was a lot of loading and stuff like that going on, and if I was crashing into like trees and debris and stuff like that, my stream would stutter, is because my game would take the resources that my OBS wanted. But now that they're individual, I'm actually getting more gaming performance out of it too, because they're not affecting one another. I've gained like 10, 20 FPS on average, I think, just by doing this, even regardless of the stream being smooth now. Hopefully this holds true, and I think it should. There's no indication why this doesn't hold true for COD as well, so hopefully it fixes my COD streams as well. Cat must have heard ya, Naxi. Is up for vengeance this race? Like, watch me just drive away. And I was like, okay, bro. That's not the command I have, it's this one. Cams. How's everybody? How are you doing? Naxi? Please tell me. Well, please correct me if, because I know I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Going way better now that I figured out my computer issues. Meta abuse? Is that the meta? Oh, I guess whatever Cap is driving is always meta, yeah. Casey or Kieran's fine. Oh, perfect. Next. Wow, as soon as Capian joined, we're getting a lot of dirt now. This is the Cap effect. He just brings the dirt with him. I'm having a good day, yeah. It was OBS's fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was my fault for not knowing this was an issue. And I honestly, like, I have a really niche scenario because I was fine up till that point. Just like, the fact is that even if I didn't like go through, even if I didn't have an OBS issue, if I did the same thing, I would gain 20-30 FPS. Right? I should have done this way sooner, but I never looked into it because I didn't think that I could gain more performance. I just thought that it was gonna work. Cavs always a meta. True, he makes a meta. You have a good day. Yeah. I do. Alphatar. Casey reference. But yeah, so it's just that I could have done this a long time ago and never realized it. And then after I decided to have my computer encode 2 separate streams, that's when I started running into issues. So it's basically it's user error basically. Like most people don't have to do that. Don't have their computer run 2 separate streams. And after that, but in the grand scheme of things, I learned a ton because I now know to do this for all the games I play. It just improves gaming performance as well, because if you can no games really requires all 16 of my cores, you know? At least not yet. Well, we gotta wait until GTA 6 maybe before potentially it start using 16 cores or whatnot. But as of right now, no games really like scale and use 16 cores, so limiting it artificially like the way I'm doing should always gain me performance and should never lose me performance. So it's something that I'll have to remember going forward for all my games that I play on PC. So hello. I love the car. Dante must be thrilled you're here. Yeah? On twice if it's a yes. Once if it's a no. Is he listening? Nah, he's traded. Oh, he might have listened. He's locked in, bro. He's locked in. Monaco. Dude, F1 is looking a bit more exciting now. I don't know how much of it is McLaren just kind of stalling a little bit with their upgrade, like it's not as good as their previous ones, or if Red Bull figured out something, but it seems like the fight is on. I had a fear that it was going to be McLaren running away with it repeatedly now. Holy crap, this guy on Facebook Marketplace is selling a set of HREs, P101s for 12k. I got a set of replicas for 2.6k. Let's go. I remember you, I lift my spirit. Oh, you felt alive. I thought about getting TEs actually at some point. My music loud. Ah, I see it. That's locked in, bro. He's locked in. Wait, my car just doesn't have a cockpit right now, or what? It looks like. Okay, no. I think it's just the angle of the rear window. Okay, there's a cockpit. It looked like a blank gray box inside on my car interior for a second. It was locked in for the scramble, bro. The guy's a master of his craft. He's locked in. Ah, I missed the checkpoint. That was on me. I got too nervous. Oh god. Thanks, game. You think that's a slowdown? think I gained an advantage there, game? Serious? Wake up, bro. Sometimes I don't get how this penalty system works, man. Back when they introduced it, they were like, yeah, we have algorithms that calculate how much time you gained, and then we give you a penalty based off that. Clearly, I did not gain any time there. My car went dead still. 0 miles an hour. How's that? How did I gain time there? I also understand that the car stops dead still if you run straight into a wall. If you just don't brake, which is what a lot of people used to do in Horizon 4. I get that. But there must be some easier way to differentiate whether you're actually getting an advantage there or not when you hit 0. Clearly that wasn't a braking zone. I just literally hit the house. I got capped. I did get capped. Shorten your braking distance, pace gained. Penalty deserved. Logic tracks. Feels bad, man. Got me.
Move your body, feel the flow, do the moves, make the shoulders go down. Take control of the pace.
Move your body.
Move your body. Nuh-uh. I just got logic. Keep me ghosted. Let's go. That's another side benefit to all this stuff that I optimized for OBS and streaming and stuff is that now my controller overlay works again. Delayed. Never. Anything crazy was happening on screen. God. A tank slapper just now on those jumps. He just F's off. There goes that man. I just missed a checkpoint. Also, why do you still apply when I reset my car, man? Doesn't resetting my car serve my time, bro? Logic, Jade. Am I liberal? I don't even know. Super huge into politics. Do. I like it. We're keeping the references within the Forza community. Appreciate ya. Y'all are doing God's work. Ooh, more A-class dirt. We're actually just getting dirt now. This is the Capian buff. I hate like that. Hey, KC. That's Kieran. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream as much as I enjoy streaming it. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, Zevo. Imagine going to the gym. Same. Look at my skinny arms. Definitely not a gym guy, as you can see. That's blocking me, bro. Go Fubuki. Okay, you know what? I actually go to the gym a lot, as you can tell, right? Y'all can tell. Oh god. I'll pull out. Yikers. Because you don't need to, because you don't. Don't have sanity, or crazy. Is that a trait that needs to be shared across all Forza players, or good Forza players? why I'm bad at Forza. Not crazy enough. Max Gaming? Nope, not doing car meet. I'm back though. Just doing open racing tonight. I gotta go balls to the wall. At least we're not as crazy as the Minecraft YouTubers or whatnot. Because for some reason they like kids too much. Too soon, too much? Meet at the finish line, true. 30 car. How do you get 30 cars? The log doesn't even have 30 cars. I mean, like, we do the race on the overworld? Oh, I call it overworld because Minecraft. Funny. In Mexico. The regular map? Fast and Furious style. No checkpoints, no nothing. Free roam. True. Definitely forgot about the word free roam. Thanks, Evo. Coming in clutch with that. Giving them a boost. I don't know why he went so slow there, but I guess that's a deal. Oh. $30 car meet. I thought you heard 30 cars. What's this guy doing in 41? Before you go in a little Russian club? They bring back a lot of stuff they removed. On N6. That's for dang sure. Free roam rush. Yeah, definitely don't bring that back. If you want like the free roam rush, play Eliminator, man. Basically free roam rush. Except it's a bit more varied, so unless you get the mountain finish, in which case it's always going to be that exact same spot the rest of the game. I'm surprised they still haven't fixed that bug. Seriously. What does that say about me losing this guy? Seems like an offhanded insult to me. That's valid. Don't hit the wall. Oh, don't hit the rock. Okay, we're good. I think hit the rock for me. We're good. I had no drive going out there. This car doesn't like being sideways at all on the dirt. Very direct. Whoops. Never really figured out a very consistent way to go through there. Cool. And back into the groove. Is that Forza Aero or is it just a stock wing? Don't like. I didn't catch whether that Eclipse had the different wing or not. Where's the arrow? Ah, I see. Oh god. Yeah, every single time I drive this car, I just can't stop looking at the exhaust tips. How they're just completely mismatched lengthwise. I wonder if this is technically equal length exhaust between left and right. It's just that the internal routing means that the equal length just ends up being looking like this. externally. Ooh, S2. Bring all the spots in the lobby. The chill lobby was just nice though. I give up. And some water. Discord, yeah, give me 1 second. After this race. Oh, they left. 41 guys don't like S2 either, so you have that in common with them, with Evo. Isn't that great? Common ground. Nice, nice. Respectful racing. You reckon whether Horizon 6 will actually have support for the PS5 controller? Like full support? As if like Xbox is seriously transitioning away from trying to sell consoles as much and just try to focus on their software, it would make a lot of sense for them to support it. Even on their exclusives. It'd be cool to see how they decide to use the triggers on the PS5 controller. Oh god. Lost concentration a little bit there. Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello, morning.
What did you ask? I didn't hear anything.
No, I just said that you had something in common with the 41 folks. They left. This is S2 as well. Common ground.
Sure.
They'd welcome a member like you.
I haven't changed my club since Horizon 4.
Oh yeah?
Ew.
You've been part of Nuts since that long?
Let me see. When did they join? How do you check that again? I got here 2020 July.
2020, dang. You've been good enough to be in Nuts for that long, damn.
I don't think they care.
Somebody confirm or deny that in chat.
Yeah, KP and Kieran.
Cap here?
We're in the lobby, yes. I don't know if
The
he's
lobby, I don't think
watching.
he's gonna play. How? What's the top speed on that TA Evo?
Well, you're about to see. $320.
I would have expected worse.
What do you mean worse? It's a less top speed.
Yeah, I mean, but like stuff like the Brabham doesn't get much higher than that either. Of course, it makes up for it, but. Oh god. That's too grippy.
Who is this guy in first? Is this Kieran?
He's running it. Car seems to have a lot of speed. That's what it is. Straight line performance. Oh, he spun out. You get shedded.
Who?
Guy that was in first.
Possibly.
Possibly.
No, he left already.
Can't win. Too embarrassed. Leaves. El Clasico. Not late. Thank God for that. Welcome, Cheery. Any plans for the day?
Magic later.
Ooh, tournament?
I hope.
Oh, what do you mean hope? Oh, Dante.
Well, if there's 6 of us, we won't play tournament. We'll just play for fun.
Okay, so it's just a bunch of friends playing.
We need minimum of 8 or 7. Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's cool.
You can hear someone take a break each round.
Is there like a limit to how many people can play in one game?
What do you mean one game?
Like, cause there's like sometimes people play teams or whatnot. I think.
The format I play, it's 1v1,
Okay.
but there are tournaments where it's structured like 3v3s, so
Okay.
you have two teammates,
Yeah.
and best scoring team wins.
Like, has there ever been like a 4v4? Have you experience?
I don't think so.
I'm sure it's possible, but
I never been to a team tournament,
oh, okay.
but I know in One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh they do 3v3s.
I think once you get to like 4, then it's too long to wait between turns, basically.
But there is casual, like commander format that's like 4 players free for all.
free for all.
Yeah.
Alliances. Sounds like a vibe.
Oh, I missed that.
Feels bad, man. Get good, brother.
I got too much air.
Too much air.
Green Porsche is ramming. Just so you know.
Ooh,
Which
Mr.
name?
Banson.
Green Porsche.
I don't know who has the green Porsche.
Deep.
Banison?
The guy in 6th. Yeah.
Ah, okay. How you doing, Dante? When did you sleep last night?
We don't talk about that.
I slept at 7.
I did like 3-hour nap from like 12 to 3.
Jesus. That's all you got yesterday? Yeah, yesterday technically, yeah.
Yeah, doing well.
Doing well, yeah, for sure. Had a good little solid late night meal yesterday. Got the cup of noodle and then saved the soup, cracked 2 eggs in it. Classic. Just microwave for 2.5 minutes. Ooh. Can't be beat poverty meals.
Poverty is not financial situation. Poverty is a mentality.
Mentality. I don't know if a lot of people would agree with you on that, but it's good. You guys should try it if you guys get a chance.
Or no, it was the other way around. Being poor is mentality. Not having money is something else.
Okay. Different quote. Different quote.
I don't know who said that. I think
Sun
Dave
Tzu,
Chappelle on some
Art of War.
show. No, it was comedy show.
Oh, okay.
Dave Chappelle probably. B Road.
Is it? Oh, I didn't see it yet. Spoilers. Racing B. What to use? What do we even have? Actually. Oh, MX5 time actually. Let's go.
I didn't update my list.
So what's their plan here, Dante? Well, are you gonna attempt sleep soon? Or what's going on?
No. I'm wide awake right now. That ain't happening.
How are you wide awake? You only had 3-hour nap. 12 to 3. You got some caffeine in you or what?
No.
Oh.
I don't drink coffee.
Okay, okay.
He's living off on pure hatred.
Yes.
This rammer. Just awake out of spite.
No, I didn't see it.
I'm
What's
just
it called?
wide awake. Can't fall asleep. No point.
Different.
Oh,
There's
it's panoramic. Never mind.
a difference there.
Yeah, what a good idea, KP.
Welcome, Cap.
I'll surely help me.
Wouldn't that make you? Don't that just make you more wired, right? Technically. I guess like you wait for it to pass, and then there's like the huge drop off. So maybe then that's what you're looking for.
I forgot in what class we are.
What car you in?
Not what car, what class. I forgot we are in B with 0 grip. I mean,
Stop tire
purist
time.
muscle car. So no brakes, no turning.
Power build now.
No, purist. What do you mean?
Purist. I don't know why, but your car reminds me of like Ridge Racer. Dante. The rear end of it, I don't know why.
He's in FTO, right?
Ridge Racer 5.
It's the tail lights.
Yeah, it's clear why it's the Japanese 90s style or whatever. Great game, by the way.
Why
Ridge
is
Racer
this
5.
Don Vincenzo driving every car in mint color?
He likes mint, what do you mean?
I'm probably 5 years old.
I like the mint color.
Come. Stern.
If you guys
Don't
like if I ever
encourage
play
it,
like
Kieran.
so, yeah. If I ever like play GTA 5 on stream, you'll see like my whole garage is just mint colored cars with red accents.
Mine are all black, I think.
And mine took effort because they didn't have the mint color, so you had to be in a crew and make your crew color mint.
Why are you ramming me?
You gotta have some type of fun back there.
Yeah, not a car for this truck, obviously.
You did. Yeah, that's why he's so fast. Secret to KP and speed is cocaine. Mystery solved.
Polish cocaine.
One knot at a time.
Hey, are you talking about where you're you're ordering it from?
Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That
Jesus.
natural light is so damn
Not the LSD.
can make you feel just like you were young.
You mean limited sleep differential?
Oh, load time was faster than made it, dude. Yeah, that's a LSD. Taking notes, taking notes. Oh, KVM works in one of those factories. Under the table. Hush hush. A lot of exporting white powder out of the country, I guess. Admiral factory job. Oh god. Oh dude, I love your livery. Dante.
No, it's the Volante from Oshinoko or whatever.
Is it? I think it is.
I think so.
Isn't that from like the one where like that anime where the guys get switched at birth?
Huh?
Yeah, like the male and the female lead, main characters are swapped at birth, so they ended up one's rich and one isn't. And then they meet after. It turns out there's like this weird plot setup where like both families want to be closer to each other, so then they're like, you guys should get married. That way we're all one family instead of mismatched families.
Do you stock tires even?
So what?
If Zeepville is stock tire.
Oh, Evo stock tire, probably. B class is probably stock tire, unless it's drag.
Tires. I mean, street
Vintage,
or vintage. Vintage. It's not vintage.
Stock 80s tires.
Shit, zoom.
Alright, next week I'll come back to stream Forza and I'll be a new man. Take all these improvements from KPN here. I gotta go out and do some research.
Sell a car now to fund your training arc, I guess.
My training art is literally just going out on the street to look for dealers.
I looked away.
It's like if you like just do a montage, it's just me going around the street just asking random people like where can I get
The blue stuff.
good. How long am I on for? Probably one more playlist after this, and that's about it though. Almost 3 AM. Dude, F1's exciting again. We got that's happening tomorrow. Ferrari is back.
Do you know who's not back?
Sergio Perez.
American.
Oh, you're not back yet. True. Rip. Sag. Yeah. One more playlist after this, and then we call it night. 3 a.m. I'll wake up at 10. Probably get 6 hours of sleep thereabouts after I toss and turn in my bed for a little bit. After what I did at like woke up at 2:30 a.m. after sleeping at 7. Not the best. My sleep schedule. I have to survive for another like month or two, and then I have my next long time off for Christmas.
Lucky you.
Just taking time off from work. Dude, actually, not to like brag or anything, kind of is, but like it's actually like kind of something I have to think about. Basically, my company only allows you to carry over holiday, like the vacation days from the previous year. So I didn't take like any of the ones from this year. So I have a full like 4 weeks of time off that I have to take next year.
God.
I actually don't know when I'm gonna take it.
Entire December.
Entire December. Do I want to take it when it's all like snowing and stuff?
Yeah, stay inside.
Feels like I
Do
want to go on
donuts.
like a trip on with my car and everything. I take time off maybe.
Why? Why do you think you have to do that? I don't understand
I
people.
don't have to, but I would enjoy it. And then the US, Portland maybe. Had more time. My bad, I didn't see you there.
Don't go to Portland. There are shitty rates there.
That's definitely not Oshinoko. Literally just looking back. Although the person
There is
on the hood
there
is,
is one for FTO. I believe.
there's one what?
There is a livery with the Oshinoko one on
That car?
FTO. That's why I thought it's that one.
Come on, blue eyes. How you pass? Start a stream when you finish. People still want to play. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Kieran. Leech.
Leeching.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, no. Who else is gonna punt me wide like that, bro? What the frick?
We are joking, go stream. Shut up. We'll be there in 2 races. Or 1 actually. Oh no, this is the last one.
It's a playlist after this.
Ah,
Good shit, Kev.
Where's the guy going? Where's the guy going?
No. The couldn't win in meta, unfortunately.
Is that car meta? Zero?
Zero, yeah.
Handling? Oh, yeah.
half a second slower than this piece of shit. Makes sense.
All right, let's see what the last playlist is gonna be.
That's too dirt.
Is it really?
I'm calling. It's gonna be.
What a great send off.
Bloody Mary.
Oh, you were close. You had a 50-50 chance of being right if it was us two there. What to drive?
Why are you like this game?
T5010. You guys think floating center caps on wheels are cooler?
No. What do you mean T-50? The light infantry tank built by Soviet Union in World War II.
Heck yeah. They just added it as a DLC. Bought it immediately. What do you doubt? Do you think they're... What's your opinion of floating center caps?
I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it.
I don't think about them, I don't like them. End of the story. He's in a mint car again. What are you doing?
Dude, the guy likes mint. What if? Leave him alone.
He's mental.
Mental.
Why are you hitting on the mint color?
Yeah, bro. What you got against mint? Not like toothpaste? Oh god. My car decided to wag its tail a little bit too much. Forgot there was still rear drive. Still pre-planted earlier. Oh, please let me catch up so I'm not last. I get beaten by mint. I wonder when mathematically with like how Verstappen is driving now, it's going to be interesting to see when it becomes mathematically that Norris has to win the race.
I mean,
Every
it
time
became that
before.
2 races ago, I believe. It might be too late already, unless...
Well, I mean, like, if this is just kind of, yeah, no point score. I'm still wondering, it's like, does McLaren just not have to take an engine penalty? I guess they're fine. Mercedes power units is OP here. OP reliable. I don't remember them taking an engine penalty yet. Whereas Red Bull's taken like one, and then they keep on having engine issues. So that's gonna be something to look at. I was like, no power. I was like, frick. Do they have to take another pen? Yeah, let's see. If Norris gets a good start, he might just dive into the first corner and force Verstappen somewhere. Because they're right behind each other, I think, right?
Yeah, but he's behind Sainz, not Max.
Is Norris
Max
not
is already
behind?
on the inside.
Not behind Verstappen? I thought he was third.
It's Sainz, Max, Norris. He'll
Yeah.
be behind Sainz. He will die in Sainz, not Max.
No, I was thinking whether Norris is gonna dive Max. Or both, maybe. Who knows?
I mean, realistically, you can prevent that, but depends what Max will do.
Yeah.
Will he defend or go for
Depends
the
on the
lead?
start, for sure. If Norris gets his
Yeah.
classic start, then he can't do anything.
Yeah. Lando wins. 7. Oh, yeah, the 007, like 0 wins, 0 trophies, 7 botched starts. The memes were good.
He has the wins now, though, right? Yeah. There's like 150 points left. Yeah, I think there's like also another sprint or something, right? Still, that artificially inflates it slightly.
Yeah, but realistically, 2 of them will get 70 or 80 of them, and the rest will go to
Oh well, right now Ferrari is coming back a bit.
probably
so
even less. Like,
if Ferrari kind of, yeah, last race they had 1-2, right? So
so it's 4 more races. Right?
is it 2 more
Four or
sprints, 4 more
5.
races? Okay.
Mexico, Brazil, Las Vegas, Qatar. So 5 and 2 sprints.
5. Okay.
5 with Mexico, yeah.
And then like the 150 thing is like counting like 1 through 10 points, right? And then for every single race.
25, 25, that's 50, 100, 125. And
Oh, just
2
first place
sprints.
races? Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus the fastest lap points that are going away next year. It's a shame that Verstappen couldn't do anything on the race last week, even though he won the sprint. What?
Missed that?
Yeah, it's like, what? Instant replay that. That looked way too close. DMS.
Grip up, please.
Don't understeer now.
No, it's the rear coming out.
Oh, it's the rear. Alright, one more race left. It's gonna be pretty similar to last week. We're the fastest, then Max falling off. Just depends if Norris can get past. Yeah, I mean he has way more chances this week.
We need divine intervention.
Red
from
Bull
Guti.
seems to suck at on the hard tires. I think there's an interesting thing here where even if Norris wins, as long as he's not, because the point difference between first and second is much bigger than like second and third, whatnot. There's some interesting calculation that needs to be made for like where even if Norris beats Max, how much he has to beat him by to actually
It
make
doesn't need
progress.
to be made. Just fucking watch it. Like, why do you need calculation for that? Just watch it. Like,
I'm just curious. You don't have to be curious.
you
I
are
get you don't
curious
care.
How
I can
how
care.
many times?
Like what?
I
Why
care,
do you
but,
harp
like,
on
I
people
don't care
caring?
that much? Yeah, but what do you gain from that?
This gets like you get the story, right? Like
Literally,
then you know
like-
how
Listen, 10 hours from now, whatever you calculated won't matter because it won't happen.
He's
Yeah,
just
but I can-
concerned about you.
Yeah, I can be excited about it before the race starts.
You're
no?
excited about the numbers. It's like, what
Yeah, well-
the fuck are you? You're a mathematician
Don't
or
people
something?
don't people do that? Like, I mean, it's like, what's the percentage of winning, right? Like, you can go into it's like, oh, these guys are the favorites.
It's like seeing, like when you watch the race and the AWS or whatever, like the bullshit data they give us, and they think, oh yeah, Pog. Max has 90% battery left.
yeah. There's a reason why that stuff is there, no? People do enjoy it.
Yes.
You just don't. Like, it's okay if you don't. It's okay.
For dumbasses who watched the Drive to Survive and now watch Formula.
You don't
because,
have
wow,
to.
it's
Like,
cool.
Ziva, please. Like, you don't have to be excited. It's okay, but it's not weird that people are excited.
He just wants to know why.
Very clearly, this is not something he
I
enjoys.
understand you're hyped for the race. I don't understand you're hyped about hypothetical numbers that won't matter in 10 hours from now.
It does, because then it's like, okay, so then this changes things, or doesn't change things. In the grand scheme of the championship thing, you know? But it's okay, you won't, and that's fine. It's like, I'll get excited about it, you don't have to be excited about it. That's okay. And enjoy things
Now I want you to
differently.
explain it to me. What's exciting about it?
So then it's like, oh, how tight is the race really? You know? You can quantify that. It's like, oh, so then Norris, if he doesn't win every single time, then what's the likelihood that how much does he has to win by per race? Because it doesn't look like it right now, because it seems like Ferrari's going to be fighting for it as well. So it's like interesting how many points he has to make up per race. Then that will determine, and then you have to figure out like, okay, so if we are saying that Red Bull's weak, then they're not going to win anymore. So then, like, how much does Verstappen have to do? Like, if he is like fifth every single
I
race,
didn't ask you that.
then
I asked you what's exciting about the numbers.
these are the numbers. This is like, then it tells me the numbers inform me of all this.
Whatever.
I know, like, you're not gonna enjoy it no matter how I explain it to you, so I don't care. But it's okay.
Yes, I don't get it, but I want to get it. So
But you
it
don't
doesn't
really.
happen
You don't really, because you're in your mind it's like numbers bad. Like, you're just not gonna care.
I didn't say that. I don't understand what does it change if you know how many times Norris gets first and Max gets second, or Norris gets second and Max gets third.
So then
Like,
you
I
can
don't
go
see
into the
the point.
race. So then once you know, then you can go into the race. Okay, then you can root for
And
like.
then Norris crashes lap 1, and none of that matters anymore.
Right, yeah, but we go into it knowing that, right? Like, it's not, but it's that we can get excited about it if the race goes like whatever. Then it's like, oh, Norris is in third right now, so then he's in like on track to be, you know, if he keeps this pace, then, and like Verstappen doesn't get there, then we know like that's the outcome, right? Like, it's basically setting
Sure,
expectations for the race.
I just feel you enjoy more speculation than actually watching the race or what's going on.
Lol. I mean, I don't think I could justify it to you then. If he's like, because you're basically saying that
No,
why
you
have
can, I'm
expectations for the race?
It looks. I mean,
Try couple therapy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like,
my guy never heard people. What's it called? Arguing, I guess. Debating.
yeah, to us it makes it more fun to watch because it's like, okay, well, this guy has to finish here, or we're expecting them to finish here, and stuff like that, you know?
Sure. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't care because you're like, okay, just watch the race and whatever happens, happens, right?
Do you need the rest of the GT? I mean, you have GT3 pack for the Horizon promo.
There's some promo.
The pictures you took right now.
Oh.
Do you need other cars?
Yeah, I have like, but it's not like thing I'm like chasing, so it's okay. Hey, little bonum. Anyway, yeah, so looking forward to that race tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting, I think. I'm really just rooting for Verstappen though, but because Red Bull's so weak.
AM where you live. It's today.
Oh, it is today. Damn.
Oh, no, it's 2 a.m. It's
All right,
minus,
what
minus.
are you getting on, Kieran?
What's the time there? Should be 2 a.m. No,
It's 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
It's minus 6.
7 hours before I have to be awake again. Ugh.
Oh, did time change?
No, not yet. Not for us.
No, it's only
It's soon though, I think.
Burgerland.
Yeah, I don't wanna. Wait, is it this? Wait, is this daytime where we lose an hour or we gain an hour, Dante? I kind of.
I think it's to lose.
Huh?
I believe it's to lose.
It goes back 1
Oh,
hour.
so we lose an hour of sleep. God dang it.
No, you lose an hour of sleep.
But do you guys have anything like that? Do you change calls or do you just
Yeah,
don't?
we do. It's changed, I think, today or yesterday.
Oh, so did you? So you already lost an hour of sleep. But I guess it's a weekend, so it doesn't matter.
I'm saving in.
The worst part is like they do it on like. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Like it's still, I'll still do it on the weekend, but it's just that I have to wake up early on Sunday mornings. I'm a good.
Yeah, it's
good boy.
happened last night.
All right, we're gonna be raiding Casey
I
here.
actually woke up at 8 a.m., not 9. Good to know. Or the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm debating getting like a bread machine. Get some
What do
fresh
you mean
bread.
bread machine?
Bread machine.
Kieran's
Bread
live,
maker?
by the way.
Is he on?
Yep. You're going to bed right away.
Me? Yeah, I'm trying to at least.
So, TikTok it is, I guess.
TikTok.
Or Instagram Reels. I don't know what you use to doom scroll.
Doom scroll. No, I don't. That's like I just use YouTube Shorts if I do that. But currently, I'm like trying to figure out tire
Boomer.
stuff.
Boomer.
Gotta get winter tires sorted still. I got the rims sorted, but no tires. I've been doing like comparative shopping and stuff like that, and like getting quotes from like 3 shops and whatnot. Anyway, that's boring stuff. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna. Thanks for playing, y'all. I'm gonna get off the Discord here. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Bye. All right. Cool. So with that said, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. Gonna be GT7 maybe. If the leaked combo isn't good, then I might just play some more zombies. So we'll see. But yeah, so thank you once again to Dewato, as well as Goblin Boy 99, as well as KC Naxi. I guess that's the KC Naxi earlier for the follow. Hope to see you guys around. We'll be raiding him, Kieran. So yeah, see you guys. If you guys are down for some other variety gaming, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in about 6 days for some more Forza. It'll be good times. All right, take care, stay safe, all good stuff. See y'all. Bye bye. All right, see you, YouTube.